Hello and welcome to today's celebration event. Ordinarily, we'd all be in the main hall together today, but unfortunately, we're having to do this online. So I've come outside into the sunshine to speak with you today. Every single individual should be proud of what you've achieved this year at school, both up to March and since. Amazing things have been achieved, and it's important that today we recognise and celebrate all of those. It's also important that as we recognise these amazing achievements, we remember that the summer holidays are coming and that it's important for you to take a break, have a rest and re-engage with some of the hobbies and activities that you've missed out on over the last few months. The format of today's celebration event is almost the same as normal. There's been a few tweaks and we've added a few categories into the celebrations in order to say thank you to people who've helped us out and gone the extra mile over this period of school closure. I'm looking forward to seeing all the names and hearing the form reports as usual, and so without further ado, let's get on with the celebrations. Enjoy.
Good morning, Year 7s. Today is the last day of school. Yay! Well, school as we now know it, and your last day of being in Year 7. But what a year it has been. You have faced many challenges, and it seems that change is now the new norm. Rewind 12 months ago, and you were just leaving primary school, attending your proms, having picnics in the park, and no doubt running around the playground, having your shirt signed by all and sundry. And I'm pretty sure there were tears and sadness too, at leaving such a familiar environment where you made great friends and developed strong bonds. Fast forward to now, and the scenario is quite different. You have just completed your first year at secondary school, you've made new friends and developed new bonds. We as teachers have watched you grow and mature into seasoned greenies and find your way through transition and into a place where no one could have predicted last September. Lockdown really has enabled us all to grow and mature and develop in ways that we never thought we would. Reading your form reports, which you will see in the celebration event, was truly lovely because it gave me an insight into the friendships that you've all made and all the laughs that you've had as a form group, but also, more importantly, how you have supported each other during lockdown. Putting the weekly newsletter together has been a real pleasure because I was privy to the work that you've been doing at home, which I wouldn't ordinarily be privy to. In your spare time, some of you have become master chefs, some quiz gurus, and others have taken up new hobbies such as gardening, painting and photography. Many of you have entered and won competitions, written amazing pieces of poetry, taken on new challenges such as running marathons, you've helped your parents around the house with chores, and you've looked after your younger siblings. That, on top of all your studies, really is incredible. During lockdown, I have worked with an outstanding group of form captains who worked really hard to ensure the school was providing the best experience for our Year 7s during lockdown. I am indebted to these students. They have been central in ensuring the best for every member of their form, and I couldn't have done a lot of what I've done in the last few months without their dedication and support. But I also know that if I wanted to ask for any help, I could have asked any one of you in Year 7, and you'd have been there to help me. I received fantastic support for our new parents' evening and our virtual transition day, and I was totally blown away by the level of commitment those students involved showed. Sometimes I do feel that I loaded you with hard tasks, but I never once thought that you weren't capable. Next year, many of you have been assigned the role of buddy to our new students, and I am super excited that I will still have contact with a lot of you in this capacity, and that we will still be working with each other to ensure the well-being and smooth transition for our newbies. You have been an absolute delight, Year 7. I have missed coming into school and seeing you all. You have made my life better for your smiles, your cheery hellos, your optimism and your positivity. Whenever you're in the corridor, you always have a smile and a skip in your step, and even the occasional cheeky question. It is true that you have been taught by us. However, it is also true that we too have learned so much from all of you. And this is why I thoroughly adore being head of year and working at Newstead. The world really does need more intelligent youngsters like you, especially now when society really is at a tipping point. So please use this power to make others happy and not sad, and never surrender to any bad situation. Thank you for helping each other as well as those outside our community. You have demonstrated just how capable, resilient and simply brilliant you all are. You genuinely are a special group of students who have so much to offer, and I can't wait to see what you're going to achieve as you move up through the years and beyond Newstead. Shortly, we're going to celebrate the many successes you've achieved this year. But as I quite like my quotes, I want to leave you with one of my favourites. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Martin Luther King Jr. Enjoy the celebration, have a truly wonderful summer, and see you all in September. Bye for now.